Welcome to the linked data for production demo for this sprint. We are in the midst of getting ready for our demo at the linked data for production meeting coming up. We're going to start today's demo with our first steps towards getting a BibFrame 2 to solar mapping clarified. So what you're seeing right now is a console page that was created this week, and if Josh scrolls down, you'll see there's a pretty long list of fields that we would put in solar, but we've marked in bold the ones that are most important. And there's a couple of them in red that we really need the help from the metadata unit on. If you go back up to the title stuff, Josh, and scroll to the left, yeah. So I saw just today, like moments ago, Arcadia started putting some stuff in here for us. So we're hoping we'll be able to get some sparkle identified here. So we're on our way. We already looked at some sparkle, and that's a nice lead into our next little demo piece. It's going to be an interesting time getting all the data we want out of this.
Okay, so here we're looking at a document that we created to keep track of the sparkle queries that we're going to need to get the data that was on the previous document that you saw. So these are just sort of the basic ones: getting the main title, getting the agent via the contributions, via the work, via the instance is the second one. And then just as a way to demo these, I'm going to actually plop these into Blaze Graph. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to go over to the Blaze Graph query workbench and paste this in so you can see that this should pull out the main title. So I'll execute this query, and as you can see, for this this instance, it just grabbed the main title. And since that worked so successfully, I'm going to get the other one and try this one. This should get the agent. And this actually right now is returning a little bit more. But as you can see, this is giving us a way to then get either the RDFS label for the agent after this, or if you want to crawl through these blank nodes or try to resolve external URIs that are actually behind these blank nodes, we could get the agent that way. The other bit of work that we did for this sprint involves having this utility that used to be in place for BibFrame 1. Now this is for getting a C key, converting it to BibFrame 2, and displaying it on the screen. So this is via Libsys Web Forms app, and if I put in a C key, like 123, and just give it a base URI, you can give it any base URI, and click do the conversion. It's going to grab the MARC record from Symfony, convert it to MARC XML, which it will display for you, and then also do the conversion to BibFrame 2, which you can see down here. So this should just be a good debugging tool for metadata staff to see what a conversion of a C key does on the fly using the BibFrame 2 converter and ontology. And that is it for our demo.